The shadows that run alongside our car. This looks really good. It's one of those just sort of experiences, I would suppose is the best way to call it, you know. Choice and answers from, you know, questions. You're talking to people. It's like an adventure through text. Visual novel, almost, except you get to actually talk. Well, I think so anyway. I assume that's what this is about. It wouldn't be much of a game otherwise. Yeah, I've from like other than what I've seen, I don't know anything. This is completely and utterly new to me. So let's start and see what happens. It sounds like it's going to be fucking upsetting, and I'm not too happy. Whose eyes will you see the road through? Click one. Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the woman. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the woman. Let's see what happens. Gun it. Oh, fucking hell, you're keen. I lay back against the passenger seat. It's weird sitting on this side of the car, but my stomach's been feeling off for a while and I just can't drive. And so I've handed my keys over to this stranger. What's the worst that could happen, right? Wow, really? You just, like, gave your keys to some random bloke? I stare out the window, watching the unchanging scenery whiz by. There's an awkward silence, but I don't feel like filling in. It's so stuffy in the car. I reach for the window control button and let the window well open. Oh, and it even rolls open. Cool. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Oh, so this is like post-apocalyptic. Zombie area. That's cool. Well, who knows? Maybe they would. Fair enough. The slight breeze feels good against my neck. But this guy looks like he wants to say something. So I guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's I'm gonna go for my my standard girl name, Jane. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Jane. Names you can be Simon. Yes. Simone. There we go. Simon. Oh fuck! I actually did I put an O or a 0? Okay. He looks dissatisfied. How was he expecting me to react? It's not like I really care, but somehow he doesn't look very much like a Simon. I continue staring out the window. The sky's so red. Normally I'd think it was pretty, but now it's just depressing me. Oh, you're a happy bunny, aren't ya? Bad things come out after dark. I remember that all too well. Oh no. I'd rather not think about that, so I decided to break the silence after all. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh, he looked surprised. I guess I haven't been talking much since we met. Maybe we shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. I've never been really settled into one thing in particular. What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? That was weird. He doesn't sound like he really wants to talk about it. I wonder what his job really was. Maybe he was a trash collector. He does look kind of dirty. Oh, you're fucking nice, aren't ya? Well, I shouldn't be rude. I'm not much of a catch myself. I'm fucking smiling. Well, what about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. After Dad got his 3rd DUI, his license was revoked. He used that as an excuse to never leave the house. It was just as well anyway. Sometimes he'd leave the car somewhere and forget where. Ah, I guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that callous. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, that was a bit fucking awkward, wasn't it? Know how to lower the tone, didn't you? Bloody hell. Pretty quiet in here, Yeah, take the hint already. Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Still, do you think there's any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Oh, sorry about the mouse, I just noticed it. Fuck, get off the screen. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look, though. Oh yeah, radio station. I was just about to say that. I reached towards the console and turned the radio dial in one direction. There's nothing but static, sometimes metallic screeching. Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Ugh, great. Hang on a sec. Go back down. What did he hear exactly? It couldn't be really something there, could it? I slowly rotate the knob back the other way. Wait! There is, I think. I hope. Yeah! Oh, this is like the times you need fucking face cam, man. Is that mariachi? Oh my god. That's great. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it either. Fucking mariachi. Out of all the music that could have been playing, this is what we get. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we're on the highway to hell in the dark and mariachi is the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and horns in the track are completely ridiculous right now. I'm actually dying. The dulcet tones of this fabulous man are actually killing me. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's running this? Of all the music that would be left. Man. It takes a minute to settle down, but then, wait. Isn't this the same song again? Oh, it's probably an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Typical. Sure seems that way. Guess it's just Ghosts on the Waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What you think a zombie'd even listen to? Oh, for fuck's sake. I ain't even gonna say that. Rob's, oh, for God's sake. But, okay, Baby Mel. Who actually likes Baby Mel? Because I think it is crap. It's so bad, man. I don't get it. I mean, like, Rob Zombie's alright, but you can't listen to him live because he can't fucking sing live. As long as you listen to, like, the studio version, you're fine. Baby Metal's a piece of wank, so I don't even know why anyone fucking listens to it. And death metal in general can be okay, depending on what it is. I don't know, I think the Grateful Dead seems quite apt. Don't know that one. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. Ain't so bad right now, anyway. Well, except for that. What do you mean, that? Oh, he just towards the console. 101.7 is now an infinite loop of mariachi. So, what you into, anyway? Music-wise, I really like Atlas Morissette. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. Not that I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste for everything. Ooh, what did you do? Ooh. And you, don't tell me it's Baby Metal. Would you judge me if I say I haven't actually heard of them? No, I'll be quite fucking happy if you haven't. He doesn't have to know that I ironically like Baby Metal. You cunt. I hate you. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but... well, you'll probably actually judge me more for this. Haha, try me. ABBA. ABBA's alright. Like, they ain't that bad, are they? Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lose it. Everything is just too much. She looks kind of sullen. I'm sorry, Simone, but I'm not that sorry. Told you. No, it's fine. The music's catchy. I managed to get these words out. All this laughing's making my stomach hurt more, damn it. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. Yeah, not fucking... I mean, what do you expect? It's like fucking 80s, isn't it? Or maybe not. I'm probably completely wrong about that. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Atlantis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there's no right answer to that question. No. No, there is not. Although I never understand why. It's like, why can't you just ask? Why are you not allowed to ask? It is not that hard. It's not a problem. If you don't know, you ask. No such thing as a stupid question. Ask whatever you fucking will want. It don't matter. You're allowed to do what you want. You're a man. Except for that one. I'm 22. Oh, it's alright. What kind of reaction is that? No, wow, he looks so young or anything like that. I wonder how Simon is anyway. This music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. Let's show an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. Yeah, thank fuck for that. I kind of wish I just spammed the keyboard quicker to get rid of it. He purposely reaches over and shuts off the radio. He's got a surprisingly mature side to him too. Did you ever... oh fuck, I missed that. Did you ever expect something? What did that come from all of a sudden? Fuck. Pause. Because I fucking missed it. Sorry. Why do you have to ruin the mood like that? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. That sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world. We saw that again for a while, but it doesn't last. So you never really tell me what you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, what do you do or did before everything? Like, I turn my eyes to the window as I think about my life. Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have much time for other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start over again in the morning. That was about it. Ah. And after leading such a boring life, I ended up here. I'm probably not even going to go out with a bang. My desk's going to be as dull as my life. Fucking, everyone's so depressing. I'm guessing that would be most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough. Probably tougher now. Ha! All kinds of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. You just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? He's just trying to sound cool. That's deep, man. That's exactly how I feel about it too. I'm surprised I'm actually able to relate to him. Yeah. But I guess it doesn't matter either way. Zombies don't care whether you're a good or bad person. We're all going to die anyway. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. Suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Did he backpack across Europe or something? What does nomad even mean in this context? Well, whatever. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. To tell you the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while, I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could take a vacation from life. I guess I got my wish, didn't I? Aww, I used to wish for that too. I wanted to be free and didn't want to be responsible for Dad anymore. And now I'm not, but I can say whether or not that's a really good thing or not. Wishes never do come true, do they? I'm fucking that up. Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. It felt okay for a while there, but it's acting up again. God, why did this all have to happen? Still feeling nauseous? Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be causing even more trouble though. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little bit better, but anyway, I move my hand away from my stomach. It's not like resting my hand that will make the pain go away. In a way, as long as I feel that pain, I know I'm still alive. That was morbid as hell. I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. You think we should stop and rest? I glance at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have a quarter of the tank left as it is. Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Onward it is then. Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. Oh, it's going all blue. It really hurts now. I don't think I've ever been in this much pain in my life. And that's saying a lot considering what I have to go through every month. I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. I brought it on myself. Do you ever wonder? Like, why us? How did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Oh, God. From the moment I swung that baseball bat, I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into really dark thoughts, I hear Simon's voice. Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, It's dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here and that's what matters. Yeah, we are. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat the zombies. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. That's how and why it's just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe that at first. I mean, we're all really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine, and then I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then Dad, how do I even begin to explain? Listen, you don't gotta answer me, but if you want to, but your old man, what happened? My dad? I killed him. Oh, God. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and ran like hell. Ha. So we need more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in the nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that part of the town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad, and so am I. Oh, fucking hell. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. My stomach is burning with pain now and guilt. I stare out the window, seeing nothing but darkness. Who knows what could be lurking out there? Though that hasn't changed since the way before, I guess. Hey. Ah, I feel a sudden warmth from the top of my hand, hesitant at first, but then steady. Simon's hand envelops mine, and I feel comforted, safe. We're still here, remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. Pah! That's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that, about your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must have been hard losing someone that's close to you. Wow, where do I even start? Let's be honest. For some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Simon. Even though I barely know him, I trust him, somehow. My mouth opens and all of its own and words spill out. I'm gonna cough, one sec. There we go. Honestly, I felt relieved when he died. And then I felt awful for feeling relieved. But then I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. At the end of it all, I just felt free. Not that I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. It makes me feel like a monster to admit all of this to someone else. It really does. But that's the truth. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong to feel. He's right. I know that I'm only human. I'm not a monster. Not yet, anyway. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long time. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like this. I wonder if we'll ever know. Simon, Oh. What was that? I can't go on the list, just keeping it to myself. Hey Simon, there's something I need to tell you. I touched my stomach lightly with the palm of my... Oh fuck, you're bitten, aren't ya? The searing pain reminds me I'm not entirely human. I gave my humanity up when I killed my dad. I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. You've been bitten, haven't you? I didn't even hesitate. I swung that baseball bat as hard as I could. And then he bit me in the stomach as a parting gift as he crumpled to the ground. Even in death, Dad'd still find a way to screw me over. Hey, stop. It's okay. I always blame Dad for Mum leaving us. He was selfish. He was an asshole. He was this. He was that. But just look at me. I put Simon's life in danger. I've lied to him since the day we met. I'm my father's daughter. But just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. I'm so sorry. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. I'm not even sure if that's anything to do with being bitten. If it wasn't for this, I look down at my stomach. I might think I just imagined it. Oh shit, man. I wish I was dreaming right now. I wish this wasn't reality. I wish I was dead. Careful there, remember that thing is about well wishes. Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in a car beats having customers on my manager yelling at me. Silver lining. Pfft, retail? Almost as bad as zombies. Worse, probably. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on this road for a while. A while, huh? Well, a rest does sound nice. I always had to get up so early for work. I'm not used to being up like this late. I'm starting to feel really sleepy. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? My mind flashes to the baseball bat still in my trunk. I won't think about that right now, of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better than down the road, right? Better than back here, there, at any rate. Yeah, maybe there's even a little station that plays both Atlantis and Eyre. Maybe I've been running ever since Mum left. I never looked back, just kept going. It was all I could do to keep her from falling apart. Simon and I, we're both done enough. We've both gotten further than ever thought possible. I notice that the fuel gauge light is on, but I feel strangely at peace. I close my eyes, smiling at my consciousness already starts to drift. Wherever this road goes, wherever lies at the end of it, we lived, the proof will remain no matter what. So for now, let's just keep going forward. Yeah, that was cool. I like that actually. I think if anything, it's like it's a good message for people that need it. If you know what I mean, like you'd obviously just take away the context of the zombies and replace it with like something that fits more to you, like any kind of problems and stuff. And it's like even with all the problems, you know, you're still moving forward and all that. But yeah, no, that was really quite interesting. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite as much interaction as that I were hoping for, you know. But yeah, no, I did quite enjoy just the way it was, how it all sort of come together in the end, and what the sort of almost like the general message of the whole thing itself was, you know. I quite liked it. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do the guys version because I feel like I don't really want to take too much away from the people who made this game, because if you want to play it, you can go download it now. And if you liked it, you can also donate. So, like, it's well worth going to actually get the game yourself and play through it, so more people actually play it instead of just watching it and then never bothering with it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, no, that was really fun. Well, that was good. It was good. It wasn't fun. It was good. But yeah, no, if you enjoyed this, let me know, and I'll see you next time.